Nestled in the Adelaide Hills and just 15 kilometres from the Adelaide CBD is Stirling. It's a popular place to watch the Santos Tour Down Under as the peloton passes through the town several times while doing laps around the infamous undulating circuit. The finish into Stirling is tactically difficult with a tight and twisty 8-kilometre gradual climb leading to an uphill sprint finish. Over the years, it has seen some classic finishes. In 2009, the stage was won by the eventual winner of the race.
There is some strain on the front end of the peloton, Phil. The gaps are starting to appear.
Well, that's Rojas in the black on the far right, who won the Best Young Rider competition last year. But this is Alan Davis, and he's gone very, very early, and it's caused a late reaction from the field. They're all looking at each other. Alan Davis here, the only man in the field to have ridden all 11 tours, is now clear, and they're not going to get him. Graham Brown looks over his shoulder. Good ride by Graham, but he's still behind Alan Davis. Davis gets the victory. That really was a superb piece of riding.
The following year, all eyes were on the world champion Cadel Evans as the peloton charged towards the finish, but that just gave other riders an opportunity.
It's a very difficult one to judge this. Everyone's starting to manoeuvre up to the front end of the main field. It's the new Futon Fuji team at the front end, leading their men out up into second position. That looks like the white jersey of the world champion. It may well be Cadel Evans also coming out of the shadows. It is in second place.
Well, there's a definite split in the peloton now. Riders are sitting up here, but you're right, Cadel Evans is having to go, but somebody's jumped away. And you know, that's the champion of Portugal's jersey, so it's got to be Manuel Cardoso. Cardoso, they've all marked the wrong man. They were watching Cadel Evans, who's still at the head of the first, but Manuel Cardoso is going to get a Pro Tour win here, and that's a first because he's never been on a Pro Tour team before until this week.
In 2011, Matt Goss was desperate to wrestle the Santos ochre jersey from Robbie McEwen, who had taken it from him the day before. But a flat tyre looked to have ruined his day. He fought back to catch the peloton, but McEwen was not the only rider he had to contend with.
And because it's an uphill finish today, the referees are surely going to split time this peloton, so they can't afford to lose position at the front. They must fight for every second here as they start the lineup for Matthew Goss is dead centre. He's found his legs from somewhere after coming back onto the field. Goss is leading out. A victory for him will give him the lead back, but he's been nipped by another rider from Victoria, and this is Michael Matthews in his first Pro Tour event. He's 20 and a half years of age, and he's got himself a stage victory for Rabobank.
2012 was a remarkable stage. Uni SA rider Will Clark went in the breakaway early and picked up the Skoda King of the Mountain jersey along the way. But when his partner in the breakaway, Martin Kohler, took the lead of the race, thanks to time bonuses on the stage sprints, Clark was forced to go it alone in a desperate attempt to take the stage win.
His legs are absolutely burning at a moment like this, but if you just listen to the crowd out there, Phil, they are lifting him home.
He has been in the lead for 146 of the 148 kilometres. His legs are saying enough is enough. That finish line won't come, but he's there now and he's got the victory, and an emotional crowd has cheered him on in. That is an exceptional performance by the 26-year-old.
2013 was another classic Stirling finish. As the peloton regrouped before the finish, all riders were hesitant, not willing to be the first to go. But sometimes you just have to take a chance.
Look at that long, thin line, Robin. The finishing line is literally up the hill and 300 metres away. And Slachter has been obliged to take the lead here. And they're all going to try and chase him down at the moment. Geraint Thomas in that ochre jersey is looking for the win bonus as well. But it looks to me as though Tom Slachter is going to take this. And this will be the first win for the Blanco team. As he comes up to the walls of the line, he's going to have to hang on as Thomas tries to break through. And Goss tries to get up, and the world champion Gilbert is beaten. Tom Slachter gets it. Goss will probably be second. The world champion was third. Geraint Thomas may have finished fourth, but the youngster Tom Slachter stole the show.